everybody. My name is Felix Godfrey and I'm a student of Uniben. I've not really been counting though, but I can say I've been at home for like 7 months and more, if I'm not mistaken. Well, at first, the first 2 months was still kind of okay, on strike, time for me to enjoy. But it got to a time I was already thinking that me staying at home doing nothing, it's not like going to be favorable or something. So I I started working though, like a job that I would get money from, but I still was not satisfied. So I went on acquiring a skill, and now presently I'm learning graphics designing and content editing. So first of all, I learned something because I was thinking, I was also hoping for school to resume. But for those that are still at home, that have been at home and not like started learning anything, I was thinking like you are wasting your time, big time. Because you want to spend like 7 months now at home without acquiring something. No, it's not right. I would prefer you go acquire a skill. So when the strikes get called off, you like have something in you. Like I don't know, that feeling will be there. Like you are already a changed person. That you have something to do. Now you have a skill you can live off from instead of depending on parents and the guardians, whatever. So and the second question, my own idea on the strike between the lecturers and government. Okay, first of all, let's say my father is a lecturer. Normally, without school, with the strike on, I'll be very hungry. Like I'll be hungry. No job for my father, nowhere. The source of income is down. So I'll say the strike is really affecting me as far my father is a lecturer. But at the same time, if I were to really look at it, like take a deep look into the situation, I kind of side the lecturers on this one because if they don't continue this fight on this strike, if they resume the school based on promises and everything, it will really affect us in the future. Because I prefer they just do everything now and settle all the issue now than resume school on the promises. Okay, an opportunity to leave here and go start up school another place, or go back to school when it resumes tomorrow. For me, I prefer to go start up another place because we all know how Nigeria is. If I'm to go back to school in this country when it resumes tomorrow, something might still come up and it still affects our plans for our future because the strike has really affected many people. So I prefer to just go to another country and start all over. At least I know that my 4 years will be complete, no issue, no break, nothing. Okay, so we all know that many students are home without learning anything. Like some of them have acquired skills, while some are just still staying at home. But for those that are home, I want to say, still try go and learn something. Because if the strike gets called off, hopefully, you resuming school without having anything in you, I don't know, it's like it's like your life still continues the same way. But if you resume school and you've already acquired something, that feeling of you being able to fend for yourself, like you know how to do this, you know how to do that. See, for example, now I have friends that have traveled abroad and that like started a business over there and they are doing real good, and also some friends that have taken over their parents' company and they are doing real good. Imagine all those people now, like let's say tomorrow the strike gets called off, and do you think those people will still want to go back to school? No, because they are already having the money, they are making the money that they can take care of themselves, can take care of their parents. To them, going back to school will be waste of time. So I would prefer, I'm saying this to the government, I would prefer you find a way to settle our lecturers and let the strike end like immediately, so as not to disrupt the plans of we, the future Nigerians. Thank you.